Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth director Naoki Hamaguchi explains the game's story, combat, and the world itself, confirming an open-world status with the following statements on Square Enix's new site, saying, from question 11, how does that new content affect the structure of the game? Hamaguchi's response is that Rebirth will be, and I quote, unlike the previous title, and also that Rebirth, and I quote, has been designed to allow the player to freely select what order to play much of its content in. None of the side content is physically cut off location-wise, so you won't miss a chance to play any however far you are in the main story. Next, from question 16 of the same article by Duncan Haney, he asks Hamaguchi, what are you excited for fans to experience in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? To this, Naoki explains that the game has hours of side content aside from the main story that's okay to dig through rather than do the main quest first, or dig at your own pace. Then, Hamaguchi says, and I quote, where to go and what to start from is entirely down to the player. He said it, not me. Back to the quote, I can't wait for them to see them enjoy the freedom of choice that the game gives them. This is likely translated information, so please pardon the uncommon grammar. Finally, Duncan asks Hamaguchi, how difficult was it to interpret the world map of the original Final Fantasy VII for this new game? To that, Hamaguchi responds that it was one of the hardest challenges making Rebirth. That many games let you explore a lot in a specific location, but not many let you travel and explore an entire world. From Hamaguchi, I quote, if that world is too massive, then it makes it harder for the game to work. But if it is too small, then you don't get the feeling of being in a massive world in the first place. We put a lot of thought and hard work into getting that balance right to fulfill both requirements. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I've earned your subscription and can't wait to see you in the next one.